they could do. Perhaps they don't have the courage, but if everyone could do this, we wouldn't be so excited to meet our next guest. They sold everything they owned, quit their jobs, strapped on their backpacks, and decided to explore the world. Traci Bogan and Amy Oberstadt join me. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Ben. Good morning.
What on earth had made you guys do this? What a great experience.
It was something that we had talked about at various points in our lives and tossed it about and talked about it, but we never really both got to the same point where we were ready to do it. And then one day, the timing worked out that there was nothing holding us back anymore, and we looked at each other and said, if we don't do it, it's never going to happen. So let's make a plan.
That's
and make this happen.
And this started in 2002 is when this entire journey began, right?
That's when it
And
began.
you sold everything.
It sold everything we owned, packed it, bought a map, circled any place we ever wanted to go. And we did a lot of things to save for it that we didn't want to do, such as dog walking, house sitting, collecting aluminum cans. At one point, I was selling my plasma on the journey along the way. It wasn't fast, it wasn't easy, and sometimes it wasn't fun, but it was definitely worth it.
All right, ladies, where have you been? That's what I want to know. And I think we have some video of some of your adventures, too, that maybe we can take here. But where was the first, where's this video from here? It looks like you're here with a monkey.
That's the Amazon jungle in Peru. This wild monkey comes out of nowhere and just starts pulling me through the jungle.
That is wild. And where did the journey's just taking you, I'm assuming, on all continents, all over?
Amy and I take turns picking.
We started out in China and then worked our way south and west from there.
And you guys have written a great book about it that you promised me that you'll let me read once we leave here. But what's in the book? And it just came out.
It just came out a couple of weeks ago, and most books are read. This book is watched as well as lived. So there's QR codes. There's actually 90 minutes of video footage showcasing the one that you just saw, as an example. And if you don't have a smartphone, all you do is type in the number on the code on the internet, and the video footage will pop up. So this is actually a movie inside of a book, 90 minutes.
One of your craziest stories that pops in your head that maybe is in the book?
There are
so many.
A lot of unexpected things happen along the way?
Very unexpected, that you could never plan for or prepare for, but you just have to go with it.
Well, I don't think you guys plan a lot for that kind of stuff when you sell all your stuff. And, well, I mean, what'd your families think of this when you guys told them, I'm leaving?
They thought we were nuts.
They still do. We're leaving on another trip together on Wednesday. Tibet. We're Tibet-bound, China-bound.
You guys are leaving for Tibet and China. Is that a place you have not been so far?
We have not been to Tibet, correct.
That's great. And I think we have some video of coffins. Is that correct? What is this video about? Where was this, first of all?
This was in Buenos Aires.
Great.
And it is a cemetery, but all of the coffins are above ground in these beautiful marble showcase centerpieces.
And you guys just happen to come across this? I mean, do a lot of these things that you plan out, you're knowing you're going to find these, or?
This was a big tourist site, but oftentimes one of our favorite things to do was to hop on a city bus and hop off at a place that wasn't in a tour book and just explore the neighborhoods and go in the stores and markets.
I think is this video, we have a school, or, go ahead.
This is still the cemetery.
Yeah, that was the cemetery, and the crypts were 200 years old. Some of them were falling apart, and I have photos where you can see bones. And this is a school in Bali.
A school in Bali? How did you end up in a school in Bali?
What Amy just said, we jumped in a taxi cab and just started driving, and we asked if we could stop off at this school. And we met these students. You'll notice the classroom is very barren. Mold on the walls, no good flooring, and the students had to pay for their own uniforms and their own school supplies.
All right, question, guys. How much does this cost to do?
Not much more than the cost of a mid-range car or an average American wedding.
Really?
That is true, but keep in mind we were on the budget plan. We didn't stay at 4-star hotels. We stayed in hostels, and we ate a lot of street food. We didn't dine in fancy restaurants.
Did you make a lot of friends along the way?
We have. In fact, we both collectively agree that was the best part of the journey, was doing the homestays and diving right into the nooks and crannies of how people live, the local villagers.
That's great. All right, here's the book. The Backpack Diaries just came out. Where can you find the book?
TheBackpackDiaries.com, www.thebackpackdiaries.com. You can also get it on Amazon or Barnes & Noble.
Well, cool. Good luck with your next trip starting on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Obviously, another book will have to be in store, right?
Yes, Ben. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, guys. Good morning.
Thank you.
Have a great Sunday. Brittany, we're going to throw it over to you. Traci, Amy, thank you.